Let's do another what's inside review. Mindray Gas Module 3s. Let's tape off, wouldn't need that. As well as Mindray AG modules. This is what you find inside. If you notice, inside here, same shit. Okay, so let's pull all this out and let's take these two apart, see what's inside of it. So here we are. I pulled these out of the gas module 3. And I said these three components are the same as what you'll find here inside your AG module. What's the difference really? I mean, here's where your water trap or moisture trap goes. It's just on the front. Bigger case, power supply. Because remember, this thing runs, you plug your monitor into this and this runs, whereas this, you plug it into the side panel of the newer monitors and it works just like a module. There's a little connection board for all this stuff, but same thing. So this is your anesthetic agent sensor. We're definitely gonna open that up today. And then this is the paramagnetic oxygen sensor. So what are they doing here? All right, so this is your oxygen sensor. This is how it reads oxygen in your CO2 sample. The anesthetic agent is separate from that. So paramagnetic is what it sounds like. It's a magnet. It uses magnetism to detect how much oxygen is in the sample. And when I put in blood through this is your breathing. So that's a little slightly different, but it's kind of like if you think of an SpO2 sensor, this bad boy is what's reading, you know, what's plugged into it. Because oxygen doesn't absorb infrared light the same way other gases that you would breathe out do. So it's got a, you know, separate thing here. So take this little screw out back here, the ground screw. Let's cover off this little PC board, 2 potentiometers for calibration. Not that I found instructions on how to do that, but I'm sure they exist somewhere. Just because I can't get it with all my crazy service manuals doesn't mean somebody doesn't have a copy of that. But let's have this guy guts here. Let's open this up and see the real guts of this. Guts. There we go. That's the good stuff we're looking for right there. Get some light in here, maybe. That fun little guy back there. Turn off that little warranty sticker. Oops. I voided the warranty on a component that is obsolete since 2017, according to Mindray. So, it's 8 years obsolete. I don't think I have to worry about this warranty too much. Let's have the casing. Sorry, my hand is in the way. That is one. Ooh, that's a set of strong magnets. Yeah, fun toys. Okay. Whew. So, look, each one of these. So these come apart like batteries. So there's 2 magnets. Got 2 more on the other side. Pretty strong. I mean, here's a little bar magnet. I've got it. Whew. It's stronger than that. Where is somewhere around here? I got a magnet from the back of a flashlight. Oh, it's right here. You ever seen any of those flashlights you can hang from anywhere. Here's a magnet for it. Those are generally pretty strong. I'll get pretty close for that. Let's see. Way stronger. Can't even get on there. Opposite pose. Okay. So I got 4 of these little super magnets on either side of the sensor. Alright, so there's your paramagnetic oxygen sensor. And now I've got 4 new fun strong magnets to play with. Hopefully not break my, crush my fingers. Kind of cool. Let's move on to the anesthetic agent module. Here we are. Pull this plate off. Just 5 little torque screws. A heat sink. Board. Some more tiny torques. Oop, my bit's a bit small. Cover off. Okay. Put that over there. So we got inside. Some fun things. Let's keep pulling it apart, see what we find. Okay, pull this board. Stuck right there. Not sure we're stuck on. Okay, here we go. There's the board. Brains and communications. Nothing else to see underneath there. Go back over here. Just keep pulling everything apart because why not? Because we can. So as you know, different gases have different wavelengths. That's how these things work. Gas goes in, you use infrared light, what gets through, yada yada yada. Different wavelengths is how the system detects different gases. Taking more shit apart. Such like to things apart. There we go. Taking everything off this block now. That's pretty much done. Got all the guts here. This block we just took apart. Let's see what's inside here. Little winding motor. Oh yeah, so this, there's like a LED, there's a light going through it. You see this, oh, you can see there's LED. So, there's some more light over here. Side to side friends. So you see this little wheel back here, see that? This little color wheel. Help identify gases. You see the holes here, so gas comes into this thing, this little chamber. So part of how this thing works, we discussed color, infrared wavelengths of the different gases, how it's reading the different gases in there. Your nitrous oxide, your carbon dioxide, your anesthetic agents, everything except your pure oxygen. Pure oxygen, remember, it's these cool, the other part where these cool ass magnets came from. I get hurt there. So as I was saying, this is your LED light source. Got a little filter wheel back here, so you can pull that out so you can see the filter wheel a little better. There's a little lens it goes through onto the filter wheel. Just let me open it. Come on, Liz. People want to see. Cannot hide back in there. I know I got a goofy accent here. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not putting this back together. We're tearing this apart for science in YouTube video. So I'm not so worried about reassembling. So I'm not keeping track of where my screws are going, what went where. I don't care, because it's all just junk when I'm done. I'm not set up to fix or rebuild these. Either work or they don't. And I'm not sure I can get these modules fixed. It's like $3,000 to buy a replacement one. Okay, so the screws up from the side to pull this thing off. So obviously this is where your gas sample's going in and out of. No, I don't know which one's the input, the output. Does that matter? Couple of transistors. This is, so in here is the chamber where the gas is in. The infrared light passes through one side, passes through and bounces off these color wheels. See these different lenses here? So how are we detecting the gas? What does this whole mean? Wavelengths, yada yada yada. And light passes through and hits one of these filters. Depending on its wavelength or which color it is on the spectrum, is how it's going to react to these, and that's how it's all interpreted. Okay. There is. Where's the other end of this? I said it's our LED. So somewhere over here, there should be an infrared detector. Is it built into the chamber? Maybe? No, it's not. It's got to be on the other side of the chamber. Other side of this wheel, probably. I need a pulley to get this out. Get a screwdriver yet. Allied Motion. In Europe. It's European! European? Why are you telling me? Close the door. Yuck, 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 yuck. Bad jokes all day long. Dad jokes. That's the way it works. Welcome to my channel. Let's get this off here. I don't want to break the wheel. I want to attack. There we go. Okay. So, color wheel. Trying to get angles so you can see all these. Anyway, and there you go. There is our infrared detector. Plug into the signal processor. Boom, boom, boom. More screws. So many screws. I mean, this many screws means somebody intended for this to be, serviced. You can replace parts. Otherwise, you could just rivet things or glue things. You're not worried about it ever coming apart, right? There we go. Look at that. So, if you've ever seen like an SpO2 sensor you have on your finger, it's kind of the same thing, just this is not reading that wavelength. But, there you go. So these two, so there you go. Color wheel, light source, infrared detector. Sorry you're so fuzzy there. This is just turning and turning and turning, getting these colors, see what shows up inside your chamber. kind of cool, right? I don't see any way to open the chamber. Sorry, Charlie. Doesn't look like that one's going to happen today. Let's see. Take this thing off. I don't think there's going to be anything else here, but why not? As long as we got it open. Nope, that was it. Okay. Alright, what's next? More screws we're pulling apart. Everything to pull out. See how far I go for you guys. Like, magnets. Yeah, more magnets. Guys can't have enough. As all your gases are coming in, so they're being directed around. I'm blocking everything again, sorry. There you go, so see all your gases come in the back of the unit, pass through all here, and then get directed to these two ports, Here's what's driving them, these little guys. 5-volt DC, 15 PSID max, VAC 45 PSIG, the LECO. Cool. Got that. On to the fun. Bing bada boom. Pull this thing apart. Just double-sided tape together. Can't tell. It's taped or just stuck or what. We're missing some underneath here. Okay. Well. Just ripped it off. What do we care? Oops. Sorry. Alright. Another board. More chips. Cap. Junk. Getting deeper. More stuff here. Alright, so these were just a tiny bit of silicone for holding this together. Just pried that off. More channels. Oh, look, more screws. What a surprise. Thankfully, it's these crazy torque screws, only two sides. The third. Really annoying. There we go. Magnets. Not as strong as the ones from the oxygen sensor. From the paramagnetic oxygen sensor, sorry. Electromagnets, no less. Look at that. Look at that copper wire. Okay, so this is the whole pump module, really. A little magnet here. As you can see, this is boom, 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 like a vacuum pump would be your suction pump to create suction. So, magnet. This copper wire band gets energized, gets pulled further into it to stretch this out, to create vacuum pressure here to pull it in on both sides, and then demagnetizes it to let it contract and push everything back out to the hole. And that's the pump system. So there we go. There's the pump. You got a lot of routing, boards interpret everything. Here is your everything except pure oxygen sensor assembly. Fun little color wheel. I'm keeping that. That'll be fun to play with for no real reason. Bunch of PC boards to interpret everything. That is your anesthetic agent sensor board. I don't know, is there anything else I can tell you about this? Probably not. I think we're covered it. So that's what's inside there. And that's the same as what's inside this. What else is there? You know what? You didn't see it because I took out that module a long time ago, but this is called Naphon tubing. This is like a moisture wick tubing, so when the patient's air breathes in, remember there's humidity, it's going to be warm because we are 98 degrees inside. So there's going to be a certain amount of humidity in there. So this wicks away the humidity, so you get a nice dry sample that's going in to be analyzed. A little fan to try to cool things off. Obviously these are never cleaned very well. That's it. That's all that's in here. Alright, well, have fun out there.